this number 3 in, and you see what you got here.
Oh.
Capped honey. The pollen is the different colors. Can you see that, Black Hawk?
Yeah.
And then, of course, this uncapped stuff is the new nectar.
So that's the new nectar
Yes.
right there?
Yes.
And then that
is the capped honey, and the colored stuff is the different pollen. And then, of course, this here is, eggs. And then any that have like this, that's a drone cell.
Oh, so are they just a swarm?
Oh, no,
that's
it's too hard to tell yet, but yeah, it's kind of, you need drones, but you don't want a whole ton of them.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is what we're kind of looking for. This is all cap brood. And now you see that you've got like a half circle. So in other words, the other part of the circle is in the next super down. In other words, it's like a basketball.
Like a circle kind of thing?
Yeah, so it's really a basketball. It's, 3D.
Oh, okay.
But that's what's going on. And so when I'm doing these splits, like this one here, I would want at least three frames like that in order to
three of those.
Yeah. And of course you got your honey and a little pollen. See, they feed the...
Where's the pollen at? Okay. Oh, those, yeah.
And so you need that for, feeding the
babies.
the larvae.
Oh, the larvae. Yeah, the little babies. And you're treatment free, right?
Yes. Now, you got good eyes, either one of you. Nobody's
I'm getting that better, but...
Well, I tell you what, if you look in just the right light, there's eggs in here. And eggs are like a grain of rice, maybe small.
Oh, I see them.
Now,
I see a little bit.
Like a lot of people, they want to find a queen. It does not matter. When you see eggs like that, you know that she's been here within like 2 days. Okay.
Whenever you see that.
So in other words, don't waste your time looking for
Is
the
that
queen.
a queen right there?
No,
No,
that's a drone. See
That's
how
a
fat
drone.
it is?
Yeah, okay, so the drone is real fat.
And see that? That is going to be drones right there.
Oh, so that's the drone cone.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be puffed up. They made more room by puffing the cap up like that. So yeah, this hive is doing real
Did you
good.
ever use the drone, green cells?
No, but
No.
I don't use it, but like I was telling you, some people that have deeps, they'll put a medium frame in there. Then all underneath there, from the medium depth frame to the bottom, they'll make that all drone.
And then you just get rid of it.
So then cut it off, throw it in the chicken yard.
And that's a good way to prevent the mites too.
Supposedly, yeah. I mean, you gotta do anything you can. You know what I mean?
Do you put essential oils or anything in?
No. Some people think they're a little too strong.
Oh, yeah.
Now look at that. That's a beauty right there. The bees look good. You got everything. Yeah. This is a good hive, and I'll probably take 2 splits off here. Yeah, they're real good. Geez, I got enough in this top box to do my split, and I think what I'm going to do is I'll go down and check more on here, but I may need to put a box on. Luckily, I got a box. See, when we're done, then I have to go to another spot, and I've got hives that I'm going to put all cedar hives in.
Oh, okay. All
That's
cedar
why
hives.
I've got all them boxes in my truck.
Oh, are you changing out your some of your old ones?
Changing
all
out
cedars?
the white for that.
Is cedar better, you think?
Well, ask me next spring.
Did you have any die outs or anything this year?
Always.
Always.
Yeah, I always do. And that's why I figure on buying the queens and making splits. So that's how everybody does it. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, but
we're gonna try to put a box up in a tree and see if we can catch a swarm. I don't know.
Good idea.
Since we can only afford one
hive this year?
Yeah, one hive or one,
Well, you know, and if yours do good enough, you'll be able to split it,
Yeah.
just like I do. Some people are kind of feared of it, but that's how everybody keeps their numbers up.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now, with the way it is now, you know, even the big guys, they're getting 60 or 70% loss. So that's what you got to do is, you know, you don't keep bees like you did 50 years ago. 50 years ago, they got out in the spring and they put supers on, came back in the fall when it was time to harvest, and that was it. You know what I mean? And you talk to people now, and it's like,
It's all chemicals and everything.
yeah,